Hello beautiful people, you're welcome to Grace's Creative Concept. I want to thank you all for subscribing to my page. I want to thank you for liking, for sharing my videos, and for those beautiful comments. Thank you very much. Today we're gonna do hairband flower fabrics. And one important thing is that, one beautiful thing is that you can use any fabrics of your choice to make do of the hairband. And you can use any, maybe you want to use Ankara or lace like material, or any type of fabrics with a scuba material, you can use it to do it. And it won't take much of your time, just to thereabouts. If you want to practice, you can take up to like 10 to 15 minutes for the practice or thereabout. So I want you all to watch to the end and practice on your own. I want to get your comments. If you don't really understand how it is done, I want you to write your comments so that I'll do it again and show you guys. So thank you all for watching my videos. I want you to keep on subscribing. Thank you very much. Thank you. I want you to please share my video to your family and friends, to your loved ones, to your wife. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely watching. Thank you. So this is the practical section, and we are going to make use of our tape rule, our scissors, our material. I'm using a scuba material, needle and thread, and also a lace-like material. So the lace-like material, the measurement is 4 inches breadth. The breadth is 4 inches breadth. The breadth 4 inches breadth. The one I'm using, you can use any breadth you want. You can use 5, you can use 6, depending on how spacious, how wide you want it to be. And the length I'm using for my lace material, I'm using 59 inches length. The length 59 inches, 58 inches length. Sorry, I'm using 58 inches length for the material. You can use any length you want. You can use 50 length. You can use, depending on your material that is available. So you can use any length you want. You can use any length you want, depending, 20 length, any length. And for the scuba material, I'm making use of 16 inches length, 16 inches length, 16 inches length. And for the breadth, I made use of 1.5, that's 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches. Why I made use of 16 inches length is that, first of all, you first measure the round head of the person, and my round head is 20. My round head is 20. The measurement of my round, the shape of the head, the round head, 20. And for you to use, scuba material, they're usually stretchy. They're usually very stretchy. So if I'm going to make use of a lower length of material so that it will stretch, so that it will not be too loose on my head. So that is what I'm using. That is why I have the scuba material the measurement is 16 inches, so that it will be very, with this 16 inches, it will be very firm on my head. So the round head of the person, you measure the round head of the person, then you can remove about 3 inches or 4 inches or 2 inches, depending on how tight the person wants it to be. So that is what I've done now. That is what I've done already. And as you can see, our material, the lace material, is 58 inches. So we've set that aside. Coming back to the scuba material, this material is scuba material. Why I'm using this scuba material? Because it's very stretchy. It's a stretchy material, and you can either make use of this scuba material or elastic. You can either use elastic or this scuba material. If you want to make use of elastic, that is, you are going to use a cloth, the material you are making use of, to cover the scuba material. You are going to make use of the cloth to cover the elastic material so that the elastic does not show. And doing this again, you measure the head of the person to be sure. You can measure it very well to be sure. This is 20, and the scuba material you can see is stretchy, so you take I'll prefer you get a scuba material if you want to try this, so that you don't have to stress yourself to put in clothes in the elastic if you want to make use of elastic. So first thing first, after measuring and cutting out your lace material or any choice of your fabrics you want to use, you with your needle and thread, we are making use of needle and thread. With your needle and thread, you secure the edge of your material. You secure the edge. First thing first, you are going to fold your lace material into two. You fold it into two. You are not going to fold the back. You fold the front of the material into two. After folding the front, you just tack the edge. You secure the edge with your needle and thread. After securing the thread with your needle and thread, then you take it bit by bit. You can see how I'm doing it. You take it up, down, up, down. You sew it up, down, up, down, up, down. And after you sew it, you can draw it. You can see sewing it, and just watch it. Take it bit by bit, you will get it. After you've done this step, the next step to do is to draw the thread. When you draw the thread, you will discover the material will clog together like in a gathers form. So you can see, you take it bit by bit again till you've completed all the process in the material you are using. So you take it bit by bit, take it gently and be careful so as not to allow the needle to puncture your hand, since we are making use of needle and thread. So you take it, after sewing it, you draw it, and when you are drawing it, don't draw it too much, don't draw it too tight, so that it won't be so that the shape, don't draw it too tight, because if you draw it too tight, the shape might not really come out, and the material can come together in a way that you might not really like. So just draw it gently and firm. So that is it. You take it bit by bit. You can take it 5 at a time. You can take it 1, 2, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You can take it like five times. Then you remove your needle, and I'll suggest you use a long needle. That is what I'm doing. It's easier to use a long needle than using a short needle. So make use of a long needle when you are trying yours. So this is it. After sewing it, you draw it. So you are going to complete the whole process for all the material that you are using. If you are using Ankara or any fabrics you are using, you complete this whole process. You do it, take it bit by bit. If you try it first and you don't get it, you can try it again till you are acquainted with it, till you get everything. So this is it. As when you are drawing it, you try to arrange everything together so that everything will be uniform. You try to arrange everything together. That is it. And when drawing, you discover that it's forming like they are clogged together, they are coming together. So that is what will bring out the beauty in the flower design that we're doing. Why we are doing this? We are doing this to this is a flower type of design. There are many type of designs that we have, but this particular one that I'm doing is a flower type of design, a flower. So that is it. I've done all the whole part, and I'm securing the edge of the cloth. I'm securing the edge of the lace material. You secure the edge, you sew it very well so that it does not remove, and you try to arrange what you have. Make it in an orderly form. Try to arrange it very well so you can see the process is ongoing. So I'm securing the edge of it so that it doesn't lose. So that is it. When you are through, you don't cut out the thread. Just, you can leave the thread there because you are still going to use the thread to sew the other material that you are going to attach it with. So that is it. This is now the flower section. How to do this flower section? You take it round. I'm doing it again. You place it round on your hand. You can use your hand or you can place it on the table, anything. You take it round. When you take it round, the next one, you place it on top of it. You can see what I'm doing. I'm placing it on top of each other. You place it on top of it and roll it round. When it gets to the other point, you take it on top of it. You take it on top of it. So that is it. That is what I'm doing now. And you can see this is it. So this is our flower now. We have our flower ready. So this is it. And the next process, we are going to tack everything together. If you've tried this flower process and you don't get it, you can send me a message in the comment section and I'll do this flower, just the flower. I'm going to do it alone and show you. If at first, if you want to do this flower on a cloth already designed, there's a process on how to do it. You can use your chalk to draw a circle round on the cloth and place the flower on it and use your needle and thread and tack it round. But for this is how I'm going to do it. If you don't get the flower, you can drop in your comments in the comments box section and I'll do another video on how to do the flower. So this is it. I'm trying to tack the flower. So that is what I'm doing. I'm tacking it, and be careful when dealing with needle and thread so as not to allow the needle to puncture your hand. Be careful when making use of this. When doing yours, try not to use hard fabrics for it because it will give you difficulty in pressing down the needle. You can see I'm trying hard to just press the needle down, and so try not to use a hard material. You can go for a very soft material so that it does not give you difficulties and stress when you are trying to remove the needle. So try to go for a very soft material. So this is our flower. Our flower is ready. So this is it. The next thing we are going to do is to place it in is to sew the scuba material together. We are going to sew the scuba material together. We're going to join it together. So after joining the scuba material together with the needle and thread, then you place your flower on it. The choice how you want it to be. You place it on that point that you joined together so that it will be covered. So this is it. You place your flower on it and you try to just sew it and tack everything together. So our hairband fabrics flower is getting ready. It's almost ready. So this is it. You tack everything together, and when you are tacking it, make sure you tack it tight so that it does not loose. So you tack everything together, and careful also so that the needle does not puncture your hand, your fingers. So this is it. The fabrics flower hairband is almost ready. We have many type of designs we can use. Actually, we can use a bow type of design. We can use so many design also that we want. So this type of design is a flower type, fabrics flower type of design. So you sew it, try to arrange everything well. So our fabrics flower is almost ready. So that is it. You arrange everything, you sew it well. Careful when sewing with your needle and thread. So it's almost ready. That is it. Then after tackling everything and you're sure it's very tight, you can cut your thread and secure the edge. You secure the edge, you can use your hand to tie the two threads together so that it will be firm and secured. So our fabrics flower headband is almost ready. When you are doing this, it's preferable you go for a scuba material. You can use a scuba material of any color you want. You can go to your local store, fashion shop. So our fabrics flower is almost ready. It's I think it's ready now. And when you are doing yours, it's preferable you make use of scuba material that are usually stretchy, so as not to stress yourself. Then the flower type, you can buy the scuba material of the color of the ankara you are using. Then for the flower, you can use your ankara. Thank you all. So this is the fabrics flower headband, and one beautiful thing about it is that you can use any fabrics of your choice. You can use ankara to make this flower design. You can use any fabrics of your choice. Depending on what you want to use. I would prefer you go for scuba material because scuba material are usually stretchy. You can buy any color you want at your local tailoring store and get this done. Please, I want you to try it, and you can send me a comment. Your comment is reserved, and I want you to keep on subscribing to my page. I want you to keep on liking my page, and I want you to keep on sharing. You can share to your loved ones, share to your wives, your family members, so that they will see the benefits of it and get more info about it. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.